Back then they napped on me, now they all just act on me. Now I'm hot, they all on me. Pull out the Snapchats on me. I ain't got no Snapchat home. I think it's too personal. That's what I got Twitter for. Instagram, I'm mad, yo. Like flex on you haters. Hi haters. This is my world.
Alright, y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am Carrots, and today I am going to be doing a college 101 talk. You know, when I'm in my car, that means we about to get real. So stay tuned if you want some advice about college and my experience with college. Alright, so let's get into the video. Alright, y'all, so first things first, going into college, you want to make sure that you're going to the college that you want to go to. Not what mom wants you to go to, not what dad wants you to go to, not what brother, sister, boyfriend, cousin, uncle, grandma, not what anyone else wants you to go to. You want to go to the college that you want to go to. Because if you go somewhere where you don't want to go, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to enjoy yourself. You're not going to do your best. So you, first things first, want to make sure that you go to a college that you want to go to. Second thing, you want to make sure that you check out the school prior to going to the school. So for my experience, I applied to a few schools and then I got cold feet because I did not want to leave the birdie's nest. I love her mommy to death, and I did not want to leave her. So with that being said, I literally packed up my stuff a week before school started and went to the school that I attended. And thank God, the rooms were clean, they were nice, the campus was nice. It was not big, but not small. So I was able to get back and forth where I needed to go on foot because your girl didn't have a car back then. So number 2, make sure you check the school out. You don't want to be somewhere where you don't know your environment. You're not aware of what's around you. You want to make sure that you are somewhere that you are comfortable. At least 75%, if not more. Third thing, you want to make sure you have essentials. So you want to make sure that you have your basic needs going into school. You want to make sure that you have your own laptop. You want to make sure that you have your own pencils, pens, etc. You want to make sure that you have your own toiletry items. You want to make sure that you have your own, because you do not know who you're going to be there with. You don't know who your roommate's going to be. You don't know things like that. So you want to make sure that you have your own personal things. Number 4. Now we're on campus. You want to watch who you surround yourself with. You want to make sure that you're with a group that is going somewhere. They're going in the right direction. You want to make sure that you're with people who have the same goals as you. You guys may not have the same opinions, which is fine, because sometimes you need that difference in opinion to see things from other perspectives. So you want to make sure that you have a group of people that's diverse, but also a group of people that have the same goals as you, so that you can reach those goals together. And then you guys can feed off of each other. With that being said, the group think, you want to make sure that you are never alone. So I guess it could be number 5. You want to make sure that you're never alone walking around, especially at night. Going back to the environment, things like that. You never know who's out there. So you want to make sure that you never travel alone is number 5. Make sure that you're never by yourself. Number 6. You want to make sure that you balance your social life with your academic life. Of course, you're in college. You want to turn up. It's going to be some parties, some lit parties. You want to get lit and turned up. But you want to make sure your grades and GPA is lit and turned up as well. So you want to make sure that you balance. Make sure that your homework is completed. Make sure that you stay on top of your schoolwork. You want to make sure that everything is done academically before you go turn up. All right? Turn up is cool. You got to have some fun. Stress reliever. Things like that. So you want to at least make sure your academics is A1 or at least B1 before you go turn up. All right? Number seven. Ladies, do not listen to this foolishness and pillow talk these guys are feeding on silver platters. Because what's on that plate, it may not be good. All right? It may be a garbage that they just picked up out of the trash and put it on a nice little plate and handed it to you. Do not accept anything from a guy that he tells you. Ladies, please use your brains. Okay? Have morals when you go to college. Have standards. Keep those standards that your parents gave to you. Make sure that you understand that you are worth way more than what someone may be trying to give you. Okay? Of course you're going to meet, guys. You're going to have your little boot thing or whatever. But you want to make sure that the guy that you're talking to is going somewhere. You're going to make sure that he has standards and morals as well. Okay? Okay? I think I was on number 8. All right. Academic wise. Now we're getting to the classroom. Okay? You want to make sure that you ask your teachers questions. Always ask your teachers questions. I don't care if you are 1 out of 100 in the class. You ask your teacher a question if you have a question. That's what they're there for. Email them. Emails work perfectly. If you are too nervous to walk up to them and ask them, email them. The first day of class, they're going to give you their email address and their office hours. Make sure that you utilize both of them. If you are questionable about something that's going on in class, jot it down in your notepad. Make sure that you go back and email the teacher. Most of the time you can have your iPads or your laptops in class right there. Type up that email. Okay? Now, if their email's hooked up to their laptop and they got their laptop open trying to do a presentation, I wouldn't send it yet. But at least just type it up. Ask your teachers questions. Use them. That's what they get paid for. Utilize them. Make them work. Okay? All right. Number 9. Make sure you study. Okay? All right. You want to make sure that you're studying all the information given because you never know what a teacher will put on the test. And they try to be slick. So study every little piece of anything. Usually my teachers will give us notes, but they also will test us on things that's not in the notes, things that may be in the book. So you want to make sure all your bases are covered. Study everything. Anything you can possibly study, make sure that you study everything. Study in groups. 10. I don't remember what number I'm on. But study in groups. Make sure that you are studying in groups because something that you may not know, someone else may know, and vice versa. Or you may think that you know it, and then when someone explains it from their perspective, it may be totally different, and you may look at it a different way. So study in groups. It's okay. Okay? Guys, some little tidbits from my personal experience. I started out rough, I was not focused on my school enough. So right now I'm paying for it. Okay? I'm paying for it. But I have 5 classes left. So that's all that matters. It doesn't matter how long it takes you. It matters that you do it. So if you are in year 4 and it's not working for you just yet, don't give up. It will come. You just have to keep working hard. It's okay to graduate in 6 years. It's okay. I've seen people graduate 7, 8 years. It's okay. I've seen people not graduate, take time off, and then come back. and bam, they got their degree. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's okay. Take your time. Everybody works at a different pace. Take your time. Everyone's life is different. Everyone has other priorities that they need to accomplish that may be different from yours. So it's okay to take your time. Okay? It's okay to, space things out, things like that. Make sure that you're keeping a calendar so that you can notate everything that's going on, everything that you need to accomplish, and things like that. Roommate situation, some advice on that. I personally I did. My freshman year, I had the worst experience ever. I might do a story time on that. That's something good to do a story time on. But my freshman year, my roommate and I had to be separated. That's how bad it was. So all I would say about that is just respect the other person. You don't have to get along. You don't have to talk. You don't have to hang out. Just respect the other person in their space. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to say, hey, hi, whatever, but, respect them. Have a common ground. You know what I'm saying? Trying to give y'all some advice or whatever. Oh. Have snacks. Have snacks. Have snacks. Have snacks. Have snacks in your room. That should have been number 1. Have snacks in your room so that when the cab closes and your girl or boy, if you still hungry, you can have something to snack on until cab opens the next time. Okay? So stock up on snacks, honey. Everyone can have a side hustle. I mean, you can have a little side hustle in college, make your money, make your cash. We had people in my school that did nails, hair, they made outfits. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They did eyebrows, eyelashes, makeup. If you have a skill, use it in college. Hustle. You know what I'm saying? You got to make your money on the side. You have to have money. These little refunds that's coming out. But these little refunds that's coming out, make sure y'all budget that through the year. Okay? It's okay to get you a nice little hairdo or some bundles or a cute little outfit or some shoes or something every once in a while. But do not splurge and then you're left broke after a week. Okay? Make sure that you space your money out. That way you have that money throughout the whole semester. And it'll last you, so you won't have to ask your parents for money. If you're not working, you're straight. As far as money-wise, you can get from point A to point B if you need to. If something happens, you have some emergency cash. Things like that. Make sure that you guys are smart with your money, guys. Make sure that you're smart with your money. Make sure that you keep a good mind going. And just enjoy the school year, y'all. If you're in high school, stay on top of your work. Middle school, same thing. Stay focused, reach your goals. Work hard, reach your goals, make them coins. All right? Well, that's all I got for y'all today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, y'all know where to put them. Smash that like button, attack the subscribe button, and I will see y'all. I'm out. Sorry about my hair. I know y'all was looking at my hair all this whole video. The rain attacked it. It was cute before I left, but the rain attacked it. So